Hey, are you answering your phones live 24/7, 365? Because if you're not, you're definitely missing out on a ton of potential patients that could be coming into your office. When I get back, I'm going to show you how much money you could be making or losing from not answering your phone 24/7, 365. Hey, chirohackers, Dr. Tirado here. You know, pain never takes a day off, and it certainly doesn't take weekends off. And back pain and neck pain, well, those are the two reasons why most people actually Google chiropractors and end up inside your office. And unless you're some type of a psychic or you can predict the future, you know, we'll never know when a patient's ready to call or is going to call our office. Yet, you know what? Most chiropractors still don't answer their phones live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365. And most doctors allow their $35 answering machine to take all of their calls on their off hours, which includes lunch hours and weeknights, early mornings, and weekend calls. So, which, if you really think about it, you know, that could probably add up to about half the entire month. You know, sure, most doctors think that patients aren't calling you during lunch. Maybe they're not calling you at nighttime, and maybe even during weekends. But you know what? Since most people actually hang up while the recorded message is still playing, most devices can't even track these types of hang-ups. So you know what? You'll really never know. Out of sight, out of mind completely. That's why it's so important to forward your calls to a live person on the hours that you're not actually answering your phones. So if you can't do that, here are two great options for you. Number one, forward calls to maybe an employee that has a cell phone after hours. Maybe they can answer the phone for you, or hire somebody from Craigslist and possibly bonus them maybe $25 to $35 for every single new patient that schedules after, you know, during the hours and shows up. Number two, do what I do. Call a company like Pat Live to answer these calls and schedule new patients for you. Hey, I know it's an extra expense. I really get it. We're trying to cut corners, but believe me, just try having your phones answered live for free. One of the greatest feelings is actually having a great weekend with your family, just having a great weekend and not having to carry a phone, and then arrive to your office on Monday morning and see that three new patients have been scheduled by your live answering service. It's the greatest feeling in the world. That's all I got, guys. Like and subscribe below, and remember, it's your life, it's your practice, so make it absolutely amazing.